Wow, it seriously feels like it has been ages since I filmed a video. I've been gone for a few weeks now, but I am back. I don't really have an explanation as to why I was gone. Well, I do, but I don't really want to talk about it right now, but I think it is something I will eventually share on my channel. But I am back, and I plan to be back and start filming videos again for you guys. Today I just wanted to do a quick little get ready with me as I'm getting ready for the day, just doing my quick everyday makeup that I've been doing. I want to share with you guys this SPF I recently purchased. So I completely ran out of my Ulta MD sunscreen, totally used it up, and I was on the market to buy a new sunscreen, and I saw Michelle Phan post about this one, and this is a Korean brand, and it's Beauty of Joseon Sun Relief Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. This is what it looks like. Absolutely zero white cast. It blends into the skin so well. Doesn't have a scent. Blends super easy. Doesn't feel greasy at all on the skin. I was very pleasantly surprised, and I think this is like my new favorite. I mean, I love the Ulta MD still, but I love both of these. So I've just been loving using that every single day, and I'm not going to purchase the Ulta MD one until I use this one up, and then we'll see what I'm going to get for the summer months. But for today's makeup, I'm thinking something very light and simple. As you can see, I'm very casual today. I have to go and help my mom in just a little bit at the daycare to be with the little kids, so I'm going to have my makeup super simple today. I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and mine is in the shade number 3, the Magic Touch Concealer. I love this concealer. It really gives incredible coverage and also blends out super well. So I've recently been just reaching for this concealer for some reason, and I love it. But yes, you guys, I am back on YouTube, and I want to say I'm sorry for being gone for so long, because I feel like I was on such a roll there with all of my videos. I feel like I was filming a lot, posting a lot, and all of that. And then, you know, just like, if anything that life has taught me is that you truly really can't plan much. Like, you can have plans and goals, of course. It's actually good and healthy, in my opinion, to have dreams and goals and plans, but do it in a way where you're not going to be super disappointed in yourself whenever something doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, or if something happens when you don't expect it to happen, basically. And I feel like I've learned that time and time again, not even just with myself, but like with my friends, like, or people close to me. Just like the way life happens, truly nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. So that is kind of like the mindset that I'm in right now. I'm just trying to be more conscious of like day-to-day living and living in the moment, which I was very bad at doing and still am to this day. I'm the type of person where I'm constantly in a rush. I'm going to be using a little bit of my Mario, but as I was saying, I feel like I'm the type of person where I am constantly in a rush. I want to do things, get things done a certain way. I have certain plans, certain goals. I mean, I think like anybody else, but I just like, I'm not patient. Well, depends, I guess, but I'm not in general a very patient person. So, and oftentimes whenever I want something, and let's say that thing happens, and then I'm like, okay, but like, what is the next step? And then I'm like, okay, like, this happened, so now when is this gonna happen? And I just like don't know how to enjoy things in the moment and like live in the moment, you know? So that's what I'm trying to teach myself. I've got a little breakout here. It's like healing, but you guys, so that is what I'm kind of going through right now. But yeah, so my makeup business has been doing great, a little bit on the slower side still, although weddings are going to pick up in May for me. But since I haven't been doing weddings, I've been doing some makeup classes here and there, like makeup for yourself, and then I have a couple of makeup artist classes coming up. So I've been doing that, and that's been really great and fun. I think I really want to, in the near future, focus more on education. I'm still going to take weddings, of course, but I just like love teaching so much. So I think I'm gonna definitely focus on that for the next couple years to come, and focus on my YouTube, of course, because I love it so much. But I do think that my channel is going to take a little bit of a different turn. I don't think I'm going to be strictly a makeup artist channel, because I mean, even in my bio and everything, it says it's like a makeup artist diary, but it's really, I treat my channel kind of like my diary in a way. I just want to post more about my life, living life, I guess, in your 20s or late 20s, and I just want to post like more vlogs and just like more diverse videos, rather than just sticking to makeup artist content, which I love and I will still continue to do. But I'm just going to definitely have a mix of different things on my channel going forward. I hope that's okay with you guys, but I just feel like after a while there's just so much you can post when it comes to like being a makeup artist only channel. Like, after, not that I've posted like so many videos, but like, you guys know what I mean. Like, there's only so many ideas and so many things you can post, and after a while it's like, okay, like, I don't know. I personally, like, all the girls that I watch, I really appreciate when they post like more vlogs or more like personal content on their channel and things like that. It's just like, I feel like once you know the person a little bit, you feel like you know them when you watch their videos. So it's like fun to watch more of like daily content and like their life. I mean, I don't know, at least that's just me, but let me know what you guys think and what you would want to see on my channel. I'm also like still desperately trying, as you can see, to figure out my camera angles. I am not happy with the way my camera is set up, so I'm constantly changing it, I feel like. Let me put you guys up a little. But I want to tell you guys, this brush from Rare Beauty, I've been loving it for bronzer. As you just saw, I was just using the Milk Makeup bronzer. It's supposedly for like blush, but I actually love how it applies bronzer instead. It's like more precise. For blush, I like a little bit more of like a fluffier brush. But I've just been loving that so much. I got it for blush initially, and then I tried using it for blush and I just like wasn't happy with the way it was applying, so I found a better use for it. My lips are like so dry, but I'm gonna put lipstick or lip gloss in a minute. I'm gonna do a little bit of Rare Beauty, obviously. Mine is in the shade Hope. I think this is like the most popular one, but I prefer, you see how this brush is like more flexible, so I prefer something like that for blush. But yeah, I would just love it if I got a little bit of feedback on the videos that you guys would want to see. I mean, I get, you know, little requests here and there still on like makeup artist content of like my more popular videos. A few months back, or like even a year ago, I never even thought that I would get even that many people subscribing to me. So I'm very, very thankful for all of you guys. It's not like a huge number, but it's something to me, so it just feels really great. I'm gonna set my face with the One Size powder, but I've been doing YouTube for a long time. Before this channel, I had a channel in Russian, actually, back when I was a teenager, and I used to film also like beauty videos and like tutorials and stuff like that. I still actually have that channel, and then I went back to it like years later and was filming on there too in Russian. I was like trying not to like forget my language and, you know, try and film more videos, but then eventually just like, it's just kind of hard for me to speak. Not hard, but like, it's definitely a little bit more work, and I feel like I relate more to, you know, the US, and because that's where I live, this is where my business is, and I speak this language, obviously. So I decided to start this channel that you're watching this video on, and it's been the best thing I ever decided to do. YouTube is a hobby of mine and I love it so much. I love the editing process, I love the filming process. If you ask anyone that knows me personally, I love taking videos, I love taking pictures, I'm obsessed with all of that. So anyways, I'm gonna actually put on some lip oil right now because I really can't stand how dry my lips are. This is the House Labs lip oil, and I have the orange one. I love it. This one is called Secondary, I think. Yeah, it's her orange one. But my lips were just like so dry, I couldn't sit here anymore. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows, or like gel them a little bit with the Fix It Essence brow gel. It is so freaking good, you guys. I discovered it when I was doing my Full Face of Makeup by Essence products a couple months ago, and this brow gel is like my holy grail now. It literally holds your brows in place so well, and it doesn't give you that like crunchy feeling. I mean, you can definitely feel that it's like holding the brows, but it doesn't have that like horrible crunch, but it's like it really holds them in place, and I love that because I used the other Essence brow gel before, the bluish one, the blue and clear one, and that one does like nothing to your brows, I feel like, whereas this one is like unbelievable. So I've been loving that. I'm gonna do a very simple eye look on my eyes. I have this, oh my god, look. Yay. I went into my drawer and it just like came out stuck on my hand. But I have this Natasha Denona cute little palette. Maybe I'll do a whole separate video using this palette. I got it like so long ago, literally like touched it maybe once. It's like so bad how I do that with makeup. But I'm gonna take a brush. First, I'm gonna take this like lightest shade here. Let's zoom you in a bit more. I'm not gonna do anything crazy as I already mentioned, but just so you guys can just see a little bit better. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush in this shade here, just a little, and I'm gonna put that in my crease as like the first color. I just want my makeup to be like super natural for today. As I said, I'm not really doing anything. We're gonna do very, very simple. Then I'm gonna take a fluffier little brush and I'm gonna go in with this brown, chocolatey brown shade here, and I'm gonna focus the tiniest amount on the outer corner right in here. I think just like that, a little bit, just so I have a little something on my eyelids. I feel like it always just makes a difference for me personally. Once I put the mascara on, it's just gonna look a little better. Whereas if you don't put any eyeshadow on, I feel like it just doesn't look as good. I'm gonna use the Telescopic Lift from L'Oreal, the controversial mascara that everybody is talking about. I've been enjoying it so far. I feel like sometimes you get quite a bit of product on the brush. Sometimes I even try to like wipe it off before I go in. Because of the amount of product, it can get a little clumpy, but if you don't get too much, it can actually look super pretty. And then once you apply that, you twist the brush and you use the little side brush and you kind of like hook your lashes a little bit and brush them through and up. I do have to say, like, if I had to pick, I still much prefer the telescopic, like the regular one they have that's been around for literally ages. I feel like that mascara is incredible in terms of giving you crazy length. I just love it so much. This one is like decent, but I think I love the telescopic a lot more. So I just go back and forth between this one and the telescopic one, but you can see the difference. It's a really good mascara, and I'm actually not going to dip again. I'm just going to go in to the second eye right away because, as I said, I feel like you get a lot on the brush to begin with. Alright, so that's all done. So normally actually I'll do my bottom lashes as well, but today I just don't feel like. Alright, you guys, so that's literally it. That's my makeup for today. I don't think I'm gonna add anything more. Yeah, I'm like happy with how simple and clean it looks. But yeah, so I just wanted to film at least something for you guys to let you know that I'm back. I didn't completely forget about YouTube, and I'm going to still continue filming. And yeah, just to, you know, as I said, keep in mind that my channel will be most likely changing directions and kind of expanding a little bit in a different way in the next few coming months. So exciting for me, and I just hope you guys stick around, I guess. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.